This has been an epic disaster for the American people. This war has been an epic disaster for American national security.
But of course, this one guy, as stupid as he is, could not get it done unless he had the backing of his accomplices, the Republican Party. Donald Trump, the absolute worst negotiator the world has ever seen, has brokered a deal that has made the United States much weaker, much like the rest of his presidency. In every aspect, the country is doing worse. Financially, militarily, alliances, everything is going down the tubes. And we can thank one guy for it. Again, Donald Trump, the worst thing we've ever seen in terms of, again, the worst negotiator we've ever seen. In every single aspect, anytime it has to do with a negotiation, which is pretty much everything, Donald Trump comes in at the bottom every single time. And now we, the American people, have to deal with this mess while he and the Republican Party, his accomplices, continue to tout this deal as if it's a great thing. But the reality is we are much, much weaker, and Iran is so much more strong. They have gained power that they never even possibly could have imagined. This is Senator Chris Murphy talking about this deal with Iran that Donald Trump has negotiated.
This has been a humiliating 100 days for the United States. Brian is right. The president doesn't want you to see this agreement because it is essentially a report card on what a disaster this war has been. It does bear repeating that none of Donald Trump's objectives have been achieved, and they're not even close to being achieved.
Not one. I mean, you can't make this up. Donald Trump in a negotiation has literally not gotten one thing that he says that he wants to get done. Not one.
Reportedly, Iran still has 70% of their missiles after a $60 billion bombing campaign. The Ayatollah is gone, but the regime now is more radical and more capable. The regime has proved that they can take America's best shot and survive. They have proved that they can control the Strait of Hormuz. And while no one has seen this agreement, and there is still some doubt that it will even actually materialize, it appears at the foundation to be a payment to Iran to open the strait. The numbers are fuzzy, but it looks as if there will be significant sanctions relief given to Iran so that they open the strait. Now, that is an abomination in and of itself, but it basically renders the future nuclear negotiations a failure in advance. Because if you have given up all your leverage just to open the strait, you have nothing left to try to get them to come to the table on their nuclear program. This has been an epic disaster for the American people. This war has been an epic disaster for American national security. America is weaker today because of this war. Iran is stronger. And while we want it to end, this agreement will be proof positive to the American people of what an absolute dumpster fire this war has been from start to finish.
And Donald Trump has nothing left. And so we are left with the mess that he created. One guy is doing all of this nonsense. But of course, this one guy, as stupid as he is, could not get it done unless he had the backing of his accomplices, the Republican Party. So in order to stop that, what we're doing is we're ending MAGA. If you made it to the end of the video, hit the like button and subscribe on your way out, and I will see you next time.